Hey, good morning. Go fish, everybody. Hey, first of all, I just want to say thank you to all you guys that have subscribed to my channel. Uh, hey, and if this is your first time to watch, welcome aboard. I hope you like what you see here. And I was going to say, just wanted to remind y'all, time's running out. Got about 6 weeks left. Um, if I can hit 3,000 subscribers by November, I'm going to give away another. I've already given away two. I will give away another ACC crappie sticks. And hey, maybe some bonehead baits too. But I got to thinking, I'm sitting on about 20, I think about 2,300 right now. You know, if everybody would just ask one person to look, and if they like it, subscribe. If just half of the people that are asked subscribe, we're there. And somebody will be winning an ACC crappie stick. Enough advertising. All right, I had to move. I think I was sitting on somebody's brush top. I don't want to get in the way of somebody's fishing day. I think today, I think I'll title this trip today is successful. The successful way to be a crappie fisherman, or crappie, how to be successful at crappie fishing, something like that. But two things that I would say is number one, you got to be teachable, and number two, willing to learn. Now, willing to learn, how to explain that? I love these people that will ask me a question about crappie fishing, and I've got a pretty good answer ready, but before I can begin to tell them, they're already telling me the answer. They've already turned it around to where I'm the one asking the question. So you got to be you've got to be willing to learn. And hey, I'll be 67 next month, and believe it or not, I've only been crappie fishing for I think 5 years now. Now I've always fished. I've fished since time I could walk, but crappie fishing was something new to me, and I was willing to learn. I was teachable, but I couldn't find anybody to teach me. I'm going to tell you two secrets that I used to learn when I was first starting out. Now you got to understand today, in just the last couple of years, things have really changed. You younger guys coming up, you've got it made. There's YouTubes like this and plenty others. Guys are willing to share their their knowledge of crappie fishing, and God bless them. And that's one of the reasons I do it, because I didn't have anybody willing to teach me. Man, when I started out 5 years ago, crappie fishermen were mostly just, they reminded me of Junior Samples on Hee Haw, that old sitcom comedy used to come on once a week. Man, they were old, crusty, leathery-faced old guys that, man, you asked them a question and you'd be lucky if they even looked up. I mean, it was like an inner circle of crappie fishermen. And you had to be like 60 years old to even get into that inner circle. And hey, I'm not so sure they didn't have a secret handshake. You know what I mean? I don't know what they do today with coronavirus and all that. I guess they got a secret elbow bump or toe tap, something like that. But what I would do, what I did, there wasn't, to my knowledge, any videos out there like what I'm doing. And so first thing I did, I got me a good pair of binoculars. Yep, I was one of those guys. I got my binoculars, I get those binos out, and I'd look around, and it wasn't hard to see who was crappie fishing. And I'd put the glass on them. I would look, see where they were fishing, see how they were fishing, see if they were catching anything. And if they were, and if I couldn't get close enough to see what was going on, I pulled another rabbit out of my hat. I kept one of my old rod and reels for bass fishing in my boat. I would hide my minnow bucket, and I would ease up to those old guys fishing, and I'd pull out that rod and reel and I'd start casting it, acting like I was a bass fisherman. And I was no threat. Of course, I played it up. You know, hey, what you guys doing? Crappie fishing? Man, I wish I could crappie fish. I just don't have the talent. I guess I'm not old enough. I guess I'm not wise enough, man. Are y'all catching any? Oh yeah, they would tell me all their secrets. So I got a little insight. I got a little help, and then I spent time on the water. I can tell you, my first fishing trip, I did not catch a single crappie. I did bring one crappie home, and I'm almost ashamed to say this. I found him floating on the water, but I had read that if the gills were still bright red and the eyes weren't foggy, you know, that fish was okay. And so I brought that fish home. Yeah, I did. But anyway, that's my little story for the day. You know, I certainly hope my videos help you guys. And if you like what you're seeing, give me a comment. I don't answer real quick. Got a lot going on for an old man, but I answer as soon as I can. And I do. I may not answer them quick, but I read them quick. Some of them I read. Some of you guys really bless me. I appreciate the time that you take just to type out a comment. It means a lot to me, and I read those 2 or 3 times. But anyway, I'm out here on a little lake I don't talk about. It's not Lake of the Pines. It's in East Texas, but it's just might be a short trip today, and I didn't want to get too far from home, so eased over here. It's a little tiny lake. That's the only reason I don't mention it. It's such a small lake that it wouldn't take but 4 or 5 boats to crowd this place out, and I certainly respect anybody that has a little private honey hole or whatever you want to call it. So I don't know about y'all. I'm ready to go fish. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed that little storytelling time a while ago. I'm out here I got into my stump field that I like to fish out here, and I tied up a jig last night. I like the color I put on that head, and it's just another one of those just a gray jig, just a natural looking color. I don't know if it's going to do any good over here, and I don't know if y'all have noticed this, but I use these little fast snaps, and I don't use them so much on my bonehead jigs because I can pull one off, put another one on. But on these hand ties, that little fast snap is so quick and handy, and I can change out jigs just so quick, and the fish don't seem to mind. It don't bother them a bit. Now, we got a few little bait fish. That's always encouraging. Looks like I've got some. You probably can't see it. It's over to the right of the screen. Pan around, look. I got some fish right here, 5, 6, 7 feet away. They don't look that big, but they're right here. I stopped right on top of them. And I'm messing up. I'm about to blow up on top of them. There we go. Got a little bit of a wind this morning. Looks like the water is, ooh, Lord, it is cooling down. 74 degrees. And I have got my long pants on today. Boy, it felt good to put those things on. I'm so tired of breaking a sweat. As soon as you get out here, the wind's a little bit stronger than I thought. I tell you what, where did they go? They're easing off, those two are. let's drop down right there. They're not big. They're just right here. How deep are they? 12 feet down. That's got to be crappie right there. He's going behind the tree. Heck with him. I'll go with those that are 10 feet out. Here he comes. Up, up. Does he want it? Yeah, oh, swing and a miss. Strike one. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Everybody's got little quirks, little hang-ups, little superstitions. Mine is, I tried to catch that fish. I really did. But my hang-up is, if I catch that first fish I drop on, it's bad luck. It's bad luck. It never fails. I catch that first fish, and it's downhill from there. So I feel good now that I missed that first one. Now I can fish. Now I can go fish. There's my jig going down. Stop it right above him. Let him look at it. There he is. Told you I had to get that bad luck off of me. Just a little old small one. I didn't think they were big. But it's a start, and he hit my jig that I made. I'm gonna throw him in, and y'all watch the screen. We'll see where he goes. Y'all watch right in here. There he goes. Let's see if he goes back, tells his buddy what just happened to him. No. Where is he going? He ain't sure. He's still in shot. He probably just saw a part of this planet he's never seen before. Be glad he wasn't a little bigger. Alright, I'm gonna leave him alone. Let's look out here. You guys are new to livescope, watching for the first time. What I do, I put I'm looking out, my forward range is what it's called. I've got it set on about 50 feet, and as you can see, let me move this camera over. There's a tree right here, 50 feet out. And the more you look at this live scope, the more you'll be able to interpret, you know, the picture that you're seeing, if it's fish, if it's crappie, catfish, whatever. But I can tell you that's some nice crappie there. Nicer crappie. They look that big at 50 feet. Let's see what they look like as I get closer. And as I get closer to the target, I start dialing back. All right, now we're looking at 35 feet. Getting a little closer. 30 feet. There's 20 feet. These fish are 14 feet away. I got a 12-foot ACC crappie stick. Get up a little bit closer and allow time for the boat to drift back because of this wind. Hit that spot lock. Man, if you don't have spot lock, I don't have that excellent boat control like a lot of these guys. So I just ease up, hit that button, let R2D2 do the thing. Alright, we got some fish right here at 6 feet. See if we can, there's the jig up there at the top of the screen. I'm going to get it in position. haven't dropped that rod tip yet. I'm trying to get everything, trying to line that putt up. I got them limbs I got to be careful of. There we go. Well, hung up. See if I can get over that limb. There we go. Got one coming. He's little. Got some bigger fish over here on the outside. See if I can get them out. Come gliding in on them here. It's like a little unsuspecting bait fish. Come on, somebody. It's kind of off to my side. One of them should have done popped it. And want to do a little fake run on it. Hadn't quite been here long enough. It's only the second drop here, second group of fish. Figure out what kind of presentation they want today. I'm gonna leave these guys. They're not active enough for me. Don't spend a lot of time on these fish, guys. There's lots of fish in the water. And do not, I repeat, do not look at them fish in the eye. They will hypnotize you. I see you guys out here, and you're out there and you stay 2-3 hours. I've seen you sitting there, same spot. That fish done put the Houdini on you, hypnotized you. You sit there all day, you look, you don't realize it, just like your grandkids, your kids playing those video games. They don't realize how long they've been sitting there playing. You don't realize how long you're looking at this scope. Looks like a little fish here. Let's see what that one came from behind the tree. He's not that big either. All right, we'll change the strategy here. Let's see what we can do on this big boy right here. First decent fish I've seen today. Come on, buddy, do your thing. He is not interested in that color. Too small for his big old mouth. Big old belly. Oh, no it wasn't. Come on up there, bud. Yes, sir. He's just playing with me. Alright, we got some victims right here. Let's see what we can do. Set up a little glide path here. Glide right through the middle of them. Ooh, he followed it out. Now those, for some reason, did not want that bait gliding through. All the others have. That being the case, I got one on there. He's so little I didn't even feel him or see him. Settle down, what? Throw you back. Get your mama. Okay. I'm gonna try the old vertical. Drop on these guys. Better than that. Oh, I missed that one. He was a good one too. See him down there? Come on, give me another chance, buddy. Can't see my jig. It's right in line with that tree. Moved off of it there. Come on. Now you have to pull a bait swap on them. I think that's what they want. All right. Did y'all move on me? I think they moved over to this other tree while I wasn't looking. I have to go back and look at the replay. Alright, I changed colors. Come on, buddy. Moving. He's not real sure though, is he? Give him a little pop. There we go. Give him him that little. Oh, he's bigger than I thought. He might have jerked a rod out of me. He had a little second wind on him, pulled my rod down. I was so used to catching those little ones. Big boy sneaked up on me. Good fish there. Ooh, it's getting funner and funner. Here. See if we can add him to the collection. That's a good fish right there. All right, buddy, you stay put. Line up my sights there. Set up my putt. All right. Moment of truth. All right, he did not want that glide by, did he? So in that case, put the old vertical on him. And that's what he wanted. Get the camera turned there. It's funny how those fish want it different ways. Perfect. Perfect. See my bait coming into view, I hope. I'm going to do a little glide by, pick it up just above him. Lost my jig. He sees it. There he is. There he is. Didn't see my jig, but watch that fish, he'll tell you. When you see him start moving, you know he's moving in for the kill. It's fun, let's do that again. Come on, bud. Pretty crappie, white crappie there. Now that I see the bait, I lost the fish. I saw my line moving. I didn't see that's a good fish. Good grief. Believe it or not, it's the biggest fish of the day. Look at the mouth on him. This fish right here, I lost visual on him, but I saw my line moving. I felt a little bit of a tick. Saw my line moving, so I knew, I knew the fish had it, and had no idea it was the big one I was trying to catch. Thank you, Lord. Oh man, I wish it would have been on camera. Can't get them all. We got another one right here. 2 feet. Not enough line out. Missed it. Boy, I've had a lot of misses today. It's coming back. Got him that time. I'm gonna show y'all something. This doesn't look like much right here, but it's 45 feet away. But I like a single fish on a straight tree like that. It's usually a good fish. It's starting to take a little more shape now. Fish there. In fact, there's 2 fish. Alright, let's see if we can make it 1. Looks like we got a good drop headed that way. Lost my jig. Is probably in line with that tree. But I see him now. Oh lordy, big fish. Man, I can't believe I caught another big fish. Well, there was actually 2 big fish. Y'all saw me catch one, and I dropped down and had a crazy catch on the second one. And look down, and my doggone camera, man, is full. I've shot all the video it wants to shoot today. So I grabbed got my other camera out, and we'll just go with livescope shots here for as long as we can. We got like 3 amigos right here. Sure is nice to see these fish settle down and start getting a more aggressive bite. Okay. Decent fish right here. So they'll just drop it down and hold it. Wait on him. Come on, bud. It's crazy how one group of fish will want this gray jig and another group wants a I've got a pink, kind of like a crazy chicken. Let's do a little drive-by here. No, he did not want to drive by. All right. Go back to the drop and stop. Oh man, my boat's doing circles. There we go. Right there. It is going by too fast. There we go. Come on up. Come on up. Where's he at? There you are. Had to turn the camera. That dog, man, he is another giant. There I am. If I can't see my jig, sometimes I'll give it a few good pops because it's going to be right there on the tree. Here we go. Oh man, he sucked it up. He sucked it up. I changed colors, put that pink one on. Had him for a second. That's all right, this other one's bigger. He's bigger, that's what I want. Got him too, come on up, bud. Oh yeah, another big one. Well, somebody, come on now. Here he comes, come on. Finally. Oh, yeah. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, ah. Hit the camera. That's what I was uh-ohing about. Guys, you know what I like to say. All good things must come to an end. Number 25. It has been an awesome day. It started out slow and took a little while to find some quality fish. I was on a bunch of fish early, but they didn't really want to bite and they were small fish. Made a little bit of a move and figured out a presentation they liked and it paid off. Anyway, see if I can't get a few of these out, show them to you real quick. Well, one thing about that live well, man, they stay mean. Anyway, it's been fun, it's been real fun. Pick up my gear, head home, and Give y'all a report tomorrow, some pictures tomorrow. All right, guys, y'all hear me talk about it in the video a lot. I tell you, don't look them fish in the eye. That's some eyes that will hypnotize. Don't look at them fish in the eyes too long. I watched a couple of guys yesterday. Man, they did not move 100 feet in 3 hours. Them fish done put the Houdini on them. The big girls are showing up, them fat girls, healthy girls. You don't want to say fat. Them healthy girls are starting to show up. Look at this. That's a good fish right there, several of them. Anyway, I appreciate y'all watching and subscribing and all that. Get out there and enjoy this fall weather. Turn the TV off. You know, don't be overcome by all this evil, but overcome that evil with some good. Ain't nothing gooder than out there catching fish. God bless y'all. Go fish.